Well, hello everybody, Laguna back here for some more Half-Life Blue Shift. We are almost at the end. We're at the chapter before the last, and we are here. Now, he said this is another weird, complicated thing to set up, so that's going to be fun to deal with. Well, let's see what he's got to go on. What you got there, Rosenberg? Rosenblatt?
All right. I'll stay down here to monitor the system levels and direct the procedure. I need you to climb up to the control room and activate the main power. Once
Sure.
the process has started, you'll also need to release the damping locks each time the system has charged in order to open the displacement field. Don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. The process is simple, and I'll let you know when you need to do something.
Cool.
Very good. Stand by, Calhoun. Once the system is initialized, it'll take a few moments for the interpolating resonance coils to achieve focus.
Yeah, way to use big words. Okay.
Everything is looking up. Oh no. The primary coolant line has been ruptured. Calhoun, go to the valve located on the catwalk and release the pressure. Hurry, before the system overheats. This is no time for games, Calhoun. The secondary coolant pipes burst. Good. Now keep turning the crank until the pressure is forward.
Interesting.
Good work, Calhoun. That was close. The system has stabilized and the main capacitors are charging. When the main charge meter reaches full, I'll need you to open the displacement field from the control room.
Yo, where's the main charge meter?
We're almost there.
Unless that's it there.
Okay, the system is fully charged. Throw the switch located at the window of the control room. There, the field is open. Go now, Walter. Very good, Calhoun. I'll begin charging the system for the next teleport event.
Let me guess, the coolant thing is going to do its thing again? Oh, no.
Almost there. All right, we've reached full charge again. Open the field, Calhoun. You must go now, Simmons.
Booyah.
I'm going to go through next, but don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. I've set the system to automatically start the charging sequence once I've made it through. Just wait
Cool.
for the levels to reach full again and open the field like you've been doing.
Sure. Let's do that. Let's do exactly that.
All right, it's ready. Good
Go,
luck,
you.
Mr. Calhoun. I'll see you on the other side.
Why didn't you go this way? Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Ah, there he is. Calhoun, you've arrived. When you didn't come through right away, we thought that the... Oh no, there's something wrong here. Simmons, Come look at Calhoun. His
What did
body
I do?
seems to be in some sort of resonance displacement.
Oh,
Let's kill him now. And if they find the body? What body?
that was the garbage disposal episode.
Oh, thank God you made it. I was worried that a malfunction occurred at the last moment and you might have been caught in an infinite harmonic reflux. If that's the case, then you're lucky to be standing here. Then again, we're all lucky. Thanks to you, however, we were actually able to pull off this harebrained idea. We made it, Mr. Calhoun. We made it.
Excellent. Does that mean I beat the game already? Status out of range, no further comment. Really? That was a really, really quick ending. That was a really, really quick ending. What happened to the last chapter? Like, what the hell was that? Let me do a quick re-summary here. So, Chapter 7, A Leap of Faith. Finally nearing escape, Calhoun helps operate the simpler parts of the teleporter to get all the scientists through. Once the scientists escape, he faces some HEC resistance before finally teleporting the other scientists. I did that. Deliverance. The other scientists teleported to a safe location outside Black Mesa with some cars lying about. Barney Calhoun also arrives, sees Simmons and Rosenberg trying to fix an SUV, and Bennett breaking open a gate with a crowbar, but some kind of discharge has affected him. Calhoun is glowing green and is teleported to several locations, such as a Zen platform and a storage room in Black Mesa, where he witnesses Gordon Freeman be carried off by a group of HECU soldiers to a trash compactor before transporting back to the scientists. Apprehension, that's the one. That was the chapter. Calhoun finally ends up back in the yard of the scientists, no longer glowing. They fix the SUV, and Rosenberg expresses relief, explaining Calhoun he's lucky not to have been caught in an infinite loop. Walter pulls the gate open and the game ends. What? Why would they put 2 chapters in this thing and make it like 5 minutes? Also, this was mostly just filler. Like, there was no storyline in this whatsoever. At all. Like, don't get me wrong. It was fun to play through the game as normal, but that concluded way too quickly. That just... Summarizing... Press a couple of... Like, that chapter was dumb. Press a couple of buttons, jump to the teleporter, and you're done. Like, where's the boss? Where was the pit claw thing with the 3 claws that kept attacking people? Like, where was all of that good stuff? There was none of it. If anything, I think Blue Shift should have came... And I'm following, like, a wiki guide here. So, for example, here... Half-Life Story Arc. Half-Life, Half-Life Opposing Force, Half-Life Blue Shift, Half-Life Decay. Blue Shift really should have came between Half-Life and Half-Life Opposing Force. Because at least Blue Shift was like, oh, here's Freeman. Here's him getting carried away. That would have been a nice little shift over. Because it's like, here's your Lambda complex, here's your Lambda security guard, and of course in one of those episodes with the security guard, he, words. 1 second. Words. I can do this. Wait. The canal ladder where they threw the guards down and they were like, why are we left right there? This is because Shepard's team, blah, blah, blah. That would have been a nice way to shift over to the green shift, or the opposing force shift. I don't like how that ended. I feel ripped off by how short that was. Like, I literally did that entire game in, like, 4 hours. But anyway, we're ready for Half-Life 2 at least.